Hello, everybody. Namaste. How are you feeling today? Great. Irena is doing great. And what about others? Have you seen any kind of change after, practicing the processes or after completing your homework? Have you slightly, not major, but any slight changes if you have seen or observed or experienced, please do share. Uh, share with us, share in a group or here on this platform. Both way it will work. And why I am asking this daily because uh, few processes are downloads, and I want to really know that uh, does these processes are benefiting you or not, because those are the on the spot. Few processes are on the spot, those are not scripted before. So maybe whenever there is any kind of downloads happen, it because the group needed that particular healing process or particular intervention. That's why the download happens. So uh, I will be, even our team will be so grateful if you share your experience in any language, in any language. Language doesn't matter. Language is just a, the way of communication. But we all are beyond these words or beyond these languages, actually. Yeah. We hardly need language if we connect with our core energy. We can survive without, without the language also. We can travel. Uh, yeah, Rena, feel so much calmer in dealing with the chaos of life and able to make 1 minute. Let me Yeah, and able to make space for things I was neglecting. Yeah, I was neglecting. These words are so powerful because, um, you know, our human mind is it's so fragile and so sensitive, and this uh, mind actually keeps on ignoring thing or keeping the sufferings or the things which are hurtful. So this is the human tendency. It is called as a defense mechanisms, and it's a natural process happened since our childhood. There is nothing wrong to defend ourselves, yeah, or using any kind of defense mechanism. There is nothing wrong in it because we are not aware. We are just protecting ourselves from any kind of the challenges or the sufferings or xyz things. So why we create the defense mechanisms? So to protect myself. For example, the kids lies. Why they lie? As a parent, we know, last time he said the truth, and yeah, as a mother or the father, we slapped him. And since then, he started lying because he want to protect himself or herself. So, in point of view, through point of view of child, the lying is a good thing, no? Through point of view of parents, it's a bad thing. So it's all about our own perceptions, our own um, evaluation, the cognitive ability to see things. So it's okay to manipulate sometimes, or it's okay to use defense mechanisms. But as we use this defense mechanism and as we start using not only one, but many defense mechanism, we become so ignorant in our life. And what we ignore, the truth or the fact of life. And that becomes challenging um, when the truth surface ups, or the reality want us to look at it. That time we become aware that, I'm using this defense mechanism, but it's not working for me anymore. Yeah, that time it was okay, but now it's not working for me. And that is the awareness that, yes, this is not working, this is not okay using this particular mechanism in my life. So, becoming aware is the important and for the most first step to start with our self healing. And today we are actually discussing or worshipping Ma Skandha Mata. She is the mother of Lord Kartikeya, and it's like mother's blessings. See, she is all about maternal energy. So see the journey. You know, we created our willpower. We felt grounded or the balanced. We created our willpower or wishful thinking. Then we actually manifested it in our Swadhisthana chakra. Then we gave power to it. What power? The confidence, the courage to, to make it in real. Then we pour our heart, we pour the love, compassion in it. And now it's time to show that creation to the world. So this form of Mata, Skanda Mata, is like she's showing that, see what I created through all my sadhanas, through all my healings, um, using all the wisdom, using all the experiences. This is what I created. And Lord Kartikeya is so powerful. He is one of the strongest warrior in Swargaloka. So to create, to give birth to such a powerful man, how mother should be. Mother should be so courageous. Mother should believe in her strength, power, and at the same time, she should also believe in her sensitive part, her nurturing part, her affectionate part. So, this is the balance that, yes, I have the power to create something, I have the strength, but how I create with lots of love, with confidence, with that belief that, yes, I am worthy, I am enough. So this is the power of throat chakra, because um, Maskanda Mata is all about the throat chakra or the Vishuddhi chakra. And what is this throat chakra? It is the self-expression, the creativity, self-expression. We most of the time we express through words, voices. Yeah, we use as a modality. And we believe that this is the only way of expression. But apart from this, our body language, our eyes can speak beyond these words, beyond these words. Yeah, our body language impacted 80%. in terms of communication. How I use my gestures or my hands, my overall body. Am I giving eye contact to each and everybody or not? Yeah. Am I comfortable in my own zone? Our body is our own zone, right? Am I comfortable in my body or not? That uh, first interaction is with our body before we start communicating with our throat. So we express through our physical body first, and then we express through our energy bodies. Because sometimes we all have this experience. Sometimes a person is coming from a distance and we feel, I don't want to see him again. Let's move on. Why? He is far away, maybe a 10 feet distance or 20 feet distance. He is not yet came to you. He is not started talking or communicating. Why you feel like that? Because we connect with the energy cords. We communicated something. Sometimes I feel like, I don't want to speak with this person, at least for today. Yeah, maybe some days are like that. For me, it's my way of sensing the energy. I don't want to drain myself. Let me, uh, you know, give some space to myself and then I'll approach him or her. So we communicate through the energies also. Yeah. So this is all about expression and how we are expressing through words, through emotions, through body languages, and through energies, our own energies. Yeah. These are the ways to communicate. And even through creative expressions also, like painting, drawing, or any kind of artwork, the creation. Through that, through colors, we communicate through colors also. Few colors are so warm color, we feel so vibrant looking at those colors, and few colors, when we look at them, we feel very dull. Yeah. So this is also the creative expression. When I can't use my words to express my inner feelings, I use colors to express myself. And that is the simpler way for me. Kids use these colors to communicate. And there is another way, another thing in this communication or expression. There is, are you ready to listen? Listening also come under this expression wala thing. It's not only about speaking or verbalizing thing. It also about listening skills. How am I a good listener or not? People listen to answer something. Before completing the question, people used to interrupt and answer the question because they don't have that ability to listen. The patience. Listening needs a calm patience. And when we have a non-judgmental space only for listening, we feel belong. We feel secure, safe. We feel that, this person is very non-judgmental. Whatever I'll share, he's just listening, and listening. And sometimes, people say that I'm a good listener. But when we communicate with that person and check, They listen what they want. They not listen what person want to say. The A person want to say, the B person is like, the importance is different for both A and B. B can only listen what is important to him. But A person is expressing himself or herself, whatever, her deep feelings. So when we call ourselves as a good listener, it is more important to focus on the talker, what is important to the talker, not for me. What is mattering that person? What are the hidden feelings behind the words or the sentences? And that listening coming from actually the energy field of ours. Sometimes you might have had this experience, the people who actually listen from their heart. Yeah. The whole body language is completely, they give complete attention, not a partial attention. Yeah, yeah, you tell me, I'm listening. Yeah, share what happened today. This is not listening, right? We give eye contact. We see the gestures. Through gestures, we reply. Yeah. So the expression is not only the verbal expression, but the expression is listening also. And listening not only the other person's things, but listening to self also. The first listening lesson starts with self. Am I giving compassionate ear to myself or not? Am I really want to listen what my body, my mind wants to tell me, communicate with me? So before, you know, giving space to others, let let's give space to us for self. That is the important factor. If we learn uh, to express our feeling to ourselves, and uh, if we can listen our deepest talk, and we feel comfortable, non-judgmental, we win a half battle. Yeah. And there is the drop of this ignorance comes in the picture, because we are ignorant, right? We can't give ear to our own self talk, the mind chatter. We always need something, some sound, the external sound, the music, the TV, the radio, or we feel uncomfortable many times. And when we are going through some challenges, we feel the worst uncomfortable with self. And we keep engaging ourselves in our day-to-day life, or the parties, or the work, anything, such things. Fully engage ourselves in that particular things. Isn't it true? Yeah, it was true for myself. Huh? It was. And this is the art to listen to self. So, are you ready to listen? What is your mind or body is saying to you? Yeah, Vihana, yeah. Wow. Yes, Lena. Sorry, I am taking only two names because the others videos are not on. Yeah, Lavanya ji. Yes. So, the activity. Uh, close your eyes. Well, keep your paper and pen ready. Close your eyes. And I would like you to remember not very intense, but okay, challenging situation. Not so hard, difficult situation, but okay. Yeah. Tune into that memory and start writing whatever you are talking in your head, in your mind. Start writing. Don't think much. Write it as it flows. Pen down all the thoughts. Uh, what I need to repeat, Natiraj? The process? Yeah. So, so tune into the memory, the challenging memory, the disturbing memory, the recent one, not so intense, but okay, disturbing memory, and tune into that energy and that situation and start writing what is your mind is talking, or what are the thoughts you had, or even uh, in this present moment also. Maybe you lose some sentences, it's okay while writing. Okay, Geetaji, for example. So, for example, today, today I was waiting for somebody to fix my machine, and he didn't show up. So I kept a time aside for that process, but he didn't showed up, and I get frustrated. Arey, how can you disrespect the time zone? Why didn't you call me up and told me that I'm getting late, or it is not possible for me to come between this time zone. So why didn't he showed up? So I feel very irritated, frustrated during that particular time. So this is the small example. The other examples are like, uh, arguments with parents, or the colleagues sometimes, or any kind of pain. Yeah, Reina mentioned my pain is making its yeah. So the physical pain also. So we get disturbed, right? If something, yeah, if something is not happened according to my wish, according to my expectations, we easily get disturbed. Yeah. So any situation, which is happened exactly opposite to your wish. Exactly opposite. Maybe the 180-degree opposite. So that actually creates the disturbance in us. Maybe the first expression is the anger, frustration, or the fear, insecurity, anxiety. So anything. For example, if anybody mm, has a presentation and suddenly the person started stomachache or headache, the person get irritated, right? Irritated with that pain, and upar se irritated with the uh, whole scenario with the body. So this exercise actually make us aware that what we are ignoring. Though we are, visiting our past memory, because we can learn what what can be done better way. How much time I invested in that frustration, how much I engaged in that, unimportant talks, the in talks, the self talk, how much time I wasted in it. So this exercise make us aware that, oh my God, I pour so much energy to this small thing. For example, if this person who didn't showed up today, if I get frustrated and you know uh, um, I pulled that energy of frustration for a longer period of time. Where did this frustration end up? Because of that frustration, I might get irritated with my mother, father, maybe my sister, or anything. Am I able to concentrate on my work? No. Yeah. So this awareness is actually help us to reprogram our system. We become aware that how did I expressed myself in this challenging situation, the disturbing situation? What were my thoughts? What were my emotions? Even if we go deeper, what was my body expression? How I was felt in my body? How I reacted to that situation? Was the reaction based on middle path or not? Rationality or not? Or am I completed that event in short period of time and then start reflecting on it? That is also the good task, because sometimes it's okay to feel frustrated, angry. It's okay to feel, right? There is nothing called good and bad emotions. Every emotion has the purpose, has the meaning in our life. Every emotion, though it is rage, hatred, jealousy also, it has a hidden meaning and hidden purpose behind it. Every emotion. You know, um, I used to take the sessions on child sexual abuse. Uh, uh, through NGOs, we used to run this program, and we become aware, we make the kids aware about the sexual abuse, the prevention of sexual abuse, and we help these kids. So that time, whenever a child disclose his or her story with me, I get so angry. Even I can't, as a counselor, as a therapist, at that particular moment, I was so angry. I was so helpless. How can a small kid suffer like this? So this anger is very valid, na? Without without being aware with this anger, I couldn't help so many kids, and I couldn't, even counseled them rationally. How can we do? How can we come out of this grief? Because it creates a void in a kid's life, the whole life. It creates a huge void, the emptiness. Even it's a stuck grief sometimes. So, if somebody is crossing their boundaries and coming close to me, the anger is, I'm using this anger for my protection. Why not? This is not a bad anger. It's okay to feel. Yeah. So, every emotion has the purpose in our life, has some or the other meaning. And we need to find out what is the hidden agenda of this particular uh, uh, feeling in my life. If I am feeling jealous about somebody's success, what is the hidden message that jealousy is giving me? Maybe the message is you can also do it. Start focusing on your skill sets. Start gathering knowledge. Start working on yourself. Maybe that's the message. Yeah. So every emotion is valid and every expression is valid to some extent. During that child sexual abuse ka therapy, I used to ask these kids to kill that perpetrator, imaginary perpetrator, or we take toys as a perpetrator and we ask them to just kill. So killing in mind, it's okay because we are venting out that the whole anger, the hurt, everything. But killing, going and killing personally, it's not the right way. So there is this thin line how to express ourselves. What is the right way to express? Yeah. And for that, we need to take a pause. We need to listen to our own self talk, the mind chatter. We need to listen to our body because body is more intelligent than our mind. It gives us a signals what is good for us and what is bad for us. So this is also the listening is also the skill and the expression. Yeah. Yes. And this throat chakra is also about the purification. We perceive things, we collect data from environment, and we process it. We process it and then we choose to express in certain way. This is our choice. Okay. We every time we making a choice, we taking a decision for ourselves, not for others. Even though we are saying that, I'm doing for sake of my parents or the family, whatever it is. But who is the decision maker? I am the decision maker. So who is the responsible person? I am the responsible person, not my family, not anyone uh, in this environment. I am the only responsible person because I am making those decisions. And even this expression or this Vishuddhi Chakra, as it is purifying the poisons of bad thoughts or the wrong ideas, the unhealthy emotions, or the impulses sometimes. So it filters, it giving us a chance to take a pause and then express. Take that pause, evaluate yourself, go deeper, listen to yourself first, and then try to listen to other person, then communicate. That is the healthy way of communication. Yeah, yes. So on this note, as we're discussing about the power of this communication, and words are also so powerful. The words, how and the how and the which words we use, which words and how we use those words actually can create something big, or the words can destroy everything. We have the whole history with us. Yeah, if we study history, we know the power of words. Chale jao. The two words just shaken up the whole energy of our India. Yeah. So using it wisely, this center, this throat center is giving us chance to use your words wisely. And silence, being in silence, is actually the way of purifying this throat chakra. Yeah, in Ramayana and Mahabharata. Yes, Lavanya ji. The whole stories of mythology, even the history, the world history is uh, every event in our history is something to learn in it, something to learn. If we go deep and deeper, we find that uh, meaning or the purpose or the message from that particular event. So, and why to learn history? Eh, Uh, because to stop the pattern to repeat, but we never go back and check the history. If we are not aware that, in Buddhism, or His Holiness Dalai Lama always say that look at yourself when you are angry, how you look. Go look at in mirror. How is your face looking? And would you like to show these kind of faces to others? Would you like to see these bad faces of others? No, we don't like really. But we make those faces, right? Naturally. Or it just happened like that way. And even there is this meditation called Tonglen, or the releasing anger in Buddhism. And in that meditation, actually, when we see ourselves in that particular emotion, the unhealthy emotion, and we observe ourselves, we get to rid of it. We actually release that anger, and we become more conscious that how I am expressing myself. We become not only about our emotions or thoughts, we become aware about our body language at that time. And body speaks more than words, a lot more than words. Body never lies, and our eyes also never lies. Yeah. So this is the message from Skandha Maatha today, that purify before you speak. Purify yourself from within. Purification is so important if you want to show up yourself, to create an idea, to give birth to something good for this world. Purification is more important. And not for others, purification is important for myself, because I have the vision, or I have this purpose to become better and better than my past version. Not everybody needs to go out and help people, help family, help friends. No need to do. This is my purpose of life. I want to become better than my yesterday. I feel good about myself. I want to celebrate myself in this life. The celebration of how I am, where I am, uh, the celebration of every component of myself. That is my purpose of life. And that is also valid, important, because we are actually changing our vibrational energy. Because through energy also we are communicating, right? So we are actually cleansing our whole energy through healing processes, through meditation. And as we cleanse our this vibrational energy, our aura becomes big and bigger. And there is very less possibility to approach any negativity within our auric field. So purification is important. Looking at our own vulnerable parts. We all have vulnerable parts. Still, I started my conscious healing journey in around 2011 or 12, and still I am working on myself. Every single day, I am working on myself. It's not end. Healing is a journey. And I don't know when I feel like mm, I'm healed completely. I can't say that. Yeah. But this awareness is very important, that yes, I have my own shadow part. I have this angry self within me. I have this sad self within me. I have this jealous self within me. We can't deny that. Everybody has uh, unhealthy personalities hidden in us. But awareness is important to make our life balance between the shadow self and the positive aspects of our life. Healing the and then healing uh, healing starts. Yeah. So before starting the meditation, I would like you all to do one exercise. It's not a writing exercise, but we are doing humming today. Yeah, to activate our throat chakra. Our throat chakra and our swadhisthana are very interconnected. What we feel in our abdomen or in our womb or in our this tummy or in gut, that is the only thing expressed out. So if I am very fearful, shy, low confident person, or I'm like feeling not worthy, or I blame myself, or I hold it guilt in my swadhisthana for longer period of time, I use only those words to express. So all these purification starts with our swadhisthana chakra, because we hold or we store many things, even uh, since we are in our mother's womb, and we need to clear that. So one of the way to clear or clear the Vishuddhi chakra or connect with our womb energy or the Swadhisthana, humming is the practice. And it's a very simple practice. You know, you all can uh, experienced it some or the other time. It's just a making of hum sound from our throat. Hmm? And checking with our Swadhisthana. Keep your one hand on your Swadhisthana chakra and start making this sound. And first tune into with these two chakras. Let's start the process. Keep your hand on your Swadhisthana chakra. Connect with it. Connect with its energy and just trust the process. Trust and surrender whatever is happening in your Swadhisthana chakra right now. Maybe any thought or the emotion or memory get popped in, it's okay. Tune into this energy. And as you tune in, I would like you to start humming. You can take pause in between. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. And while creating this sound, at the same time, observe your Swadhisthana chakra. Hmm. 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 If you're done observing your Swadhisthana while humming, you can shift your awareness to your throat chakra and observe the sensations or any energy shift in your throat chakra. But keep humming. Two more times. Hmm. Now silence yourself and just observe the energy shift, the shift in your Swadhisthana and in your throat chakra. Now, whenever you are ready, you can just open your eyes and start journaling the insights. Write down your experience, what happened during this process. How was the process for you? How do you felt? Is humming it's simple for you or it was difficult? So how was the process for you? Then is humming is easy or difficult for you? Have you observed any energy shift in these two chakras? Is there any specific memory popped up for you during this process? Any,
Yeah, I can sense the waves.
yeah, Vihana.
Yeah, I can sense the waves because from long time even I'm practicing this when I was doing yoga and all. So I
Hmm.
can see the waves.
Oh,
So
wow.
between my Swadhisthana and Vishuddhi, I'm able to see how the waves are moving and
Wow.
becoming harder and harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Wow. So, such a lovely energy shift, right? This is,
Yeah, yeah, it's really good and very simple,
yeah,
but it's giving a lot of energy shift. It's
energy.
nice.
Yeah. Yes, Sarita ji. Thank you, Vihana. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
మేడం నాకే అలాగే ఉంది మేడం.
Ah,
కూర్చొని తక్షణమే అక్కడ ఒక వైబ్రేషన్ వస్తుంది కదా,
అవును, అవును.
ఒక వైబ్రేషన్ వస్తుంది మేడం. అంటే
Ah,
నేను సత్సంగం వినింది కొంతసేపే,
ah.
బట్ కూర్చోపెట్టిన తక్షణ ధ్యానాన్ని కూర్చొని ఉంటే అంత అద్భుతంగా ఒక వైబ్రేషన్ మేడం. అంటే
Hmm.
మీరు కూర్చోండి అనిన తక్షణ నేను ఇంకా కళ్ళు కూడా మొయ్యలేదు, అప్పుడే ఆ
Hmm.
వైబ్రేషన్ ఫీల్ అవుతోంది మేడం.
స్టార్ట్ అయింది. వావ్, వావ్.
నేను మా వాళ్ళు ఫ్యామిలీతో పాటు కూర్చొని ఉంటే వాళ్ళు
Ah.
ఏమీ వినలేదు, బట్ కూర్చొని ఉంటే నాకే ఆ వైబ్రేషన్ అవుతోంది అని చెప్తా ఉన్నారు మేడం.
ఎస్, ఎస్. వావ్.
సో
చాలా
మచ్ మేడం.
అద్భుతంగా ఉంది సరిత
మేడం
జీ.
ఒక క్వశ్చన్ ఉండే ఆనేకి అడగద్నా?
అడగండి. ఇప్పుడు అడిగినా సరే.
మీకు ఒక హీలింగ్ చేయాలి, అది ఎప్పుడు నిరంతరంగా ఉంటుంది అని, కంటిన్యూషన్ ఉంటుంది అని చెప్పారు కదా,
అవును.
అది హీలింగ్ అనేది ఎప్పటికి ఇదవుతుంది? మన లైఫ్ లో ప్రాపంచికంగా బతుకుతా ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి అందరితో పాటు హీలింగ్ అనేది కంటిన్యూషన్ అవుతూనే ఉండాలా ఇలా?
ఆ, నేను ఆన్సర్ చేస్తా ఇది. ఓకేనా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఈ 2-3
ఎస్.
డేస్ లో ఈ క్వశ్చన్ కి ఆన్సర్ చేస్తాను సరితాజీ. నేను
థ్యాంక్
జాట్
యూ.
డౌన్ చేసుకుంటా ఈ పాయింట్. నేను ఖచ్చితంగా ఆన్సర్ చేస్తా. ఓకే.
ఎస్ ఎస్.
So, actually, Sarita ji is telling us that before starting the process, she started sensing these vibrations, and even during humming, even Sarita ji sat with her family, so they also sense the vibrations. Wow, that is so wonderful. Thank you, Sarita ji. Thank you. Yes, Lavanya ji.
Madam, this humming is I am doing every day in
Wow.
Brahmari Pranayama, in
Yeah.
Pranayama practice.
Yes. Yes.
But keeping my hand on the Swadhisthana, this day I practiced it. I
Yeah.
tried for the. I have taken the course of chakra meditation long back.
Yeah.
At that time, all my chakras I have felt vibrating, but except Swadhisthana.
Hmm.
Today,
Hmm.
I felt for the first time Swadhisthana chakra energized and started vibrating.
Wow. 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 Thank you so much, Lavanya ji. Thank you so
I
much.
have to thank you, ma'am. You are energizing all our chakras and all.
Yes, because Swadhisthana and throat is so interconnected.
Okay,
Whatever is there, it's coming out from here. If we
okay,
have suppressed emotion, we always have the thyroid issues,
okay.
piled up emotions for a long time.
I think this practice we have to do for a longer time, then
Yeah,
we will
yeah. Even
get results.
the humming is the simplest way to cleanse our Vishuddhi chakra.
Yeah, yeah.
Shouting and screaming is another way.
And then Omkara is also a type
Yeah,
of cleansing,
Omkara
madam.
is another spiritual practice. But
Yeah.
why I'm saying shouting and screaming?
Um,
Because through these expression, we always since childhood, we are conditioned to not express certain emotions.
mm,
Yeah, is it
yes,
true? with
Yes.
everybody, though we are male, female, boy or girl, we
Yes. Yes.
are conditioned in this way. So we feel that how can I laugh aloud in front of people? This is the bad gesture. This is the bad
True.
practice. How can I shout? How can I scream? If I am in a pain, this is the natural need of the body and mind. The screaming. It's a
Yes.
natural need, right? And why these shouting and screaming created by God? If it is bad, why why He created? There is some purpose, right?
Yes.
There
Yes. Yes.
are we hold so many hidden, unprocessed emotions within us. Sometimes the situation don't allow us to express the way we want. So go
Yes.
out, find a place and shout loudly, scream, and see how you feel in your Swadhisthana.
Okay.
Because it's not only about this lifetime. We had birth of male and female bodies in our past lives. Every lifetime, somebody violated our boundaries. Isn't it true? Even in this lifetime, if we sit and write down, the list will go on and on. It's not only one page ka list or 10 numbers ka list. It will go on and on. And we never express that anger. We 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 uh, we meet Kalima, yeah, in coming days. What is she depicting? Screaming is sometimes our power. If I scream aloud or shout, the person will not touch me. Isn't it true? As a woman, we all have these kind of experiences. This is also a defense mechanism. This is also our weapon. If I am gently or sensibly expressing myself and nobody is listening, we need to we need to choose to raise our voice. Why we are doing the candle march? Why? The person who is suffered, go and do now individually. Why we are go in crowd? Because that is seen by others. And this is so healthy actually, screaming or shouting or this humming. We are venting out our untold, unexpressed emotions. And we never know that what we are venting out or what we are healing. So this is so powerful. Even in my other class, the meditation class, few days back, I was sharing this experience. Recently, I went to hills for with this purpose that I want to scream and shout. No agenda, no fun. Only the agenda is um I kept that day aside and I asked for the help to take me there to support me if um, to support me if I cried a lot or I need anything. And I just screamed without knowing any event. I was not disturbed, but I felt like that, I need that ventilation. The my artwork is not helping me out. There is something hidden, which is I am not able to look in. And literally for half an hour, I was screaming, I was shouting, I was crying. And this is the very good process for females and for males also, because they are less expressive than us, definitely. So this is so powerful expression to purify our swadhisthana and also the throat chakra. Do it once. Try it once, at least. Or if you can't go out, you can embody the screaming. You can just embody it. Our bathrooms are our private, non-judgmental space, right? You can embody it daily. Just start with embodiment. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, there is this simhasana in yogic practice. And in that, taking the position of simha, we, open our throat. Yes, Lavanya ji. Yeah. So why in yogasana? Why this depiction in yogasana? This is linked with our emotional patterns. We need everything in our life and we have to experience it, no matter what. Yeah, to clear throat. Yeah, that was the agenda. And to clear our expressions also. This is one way to heal our subconscious.
We'll do one thing, Manisha.
Yeah.
Very soon, and like upcoming days, we'll announce one gibberish meditation
Yeah, gibberish
course, so
meditation.
that in half an hour we can let go so many things.
Yes, yes.
So Dr. Newton always make us do that gibberish thing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
That is so powerful practice.
yeah.
Gibberish, it is called as a gibberish,
Hmm.
and it is so powerful actually. It just open up everything. So yes, we can have Natraj the gibberish practice one day. Yes, Sarita ji. Sarita ji, you want to share something?
Yes, madam.
Yeah,
Madam, my son is doing meditation with me.
yeah.
అబ్బాయికి ఏమైతుందంటే కండ్లో నీళ్ళు వస్తా ఉందంటే మేడం
అవును.
ధ్యానం కూర్చున్నప్పుడు
ఆ,
మరి అజ్ఞా చక్రంలో ఎవరో పెట్టి కొట్టినట్లు అయితా ఉందంట.
ఓకే,
ఆ,
ఓకే.
అడగండి అమ్మా అని.
ఓకే.
చాలా బాగుంది అని అనేసి అన్నారు.
Yeah. Uh, so, whenever we meditate, if we experience the tears are flowing, it's a natural process of release. As I shared with you, our body knows everything. Our body has our past lives memory, our ancestral memory, everything. So, our body knows what to vent out, what to release, what to let go. And this is the very powerful cleansing process. The crying or the tears. This is the very healing process. Though it is very underrated, or it is like we are conditioned like that the crying is the weakness. But crying makes us powerful too. Journal your experiences, yeah. And the energy movement is happening in his Ajna chakra, that is also okay. So what we can, if the energy is too high for a kid, just do a grounding process. And how to do the grounding? The first simplest way is the clapping. Then tapping feet on the ground, or shaking your body. Yeah. So through these body movements, we are able to release the excess energy. The another methods are hugging a tree, walking barefoot on the ground, or keeping our legs in a warm water, salted warm water. This is also, these are the ways. So you can do it after the class immediately. The clapping or the tapping feet on the ground, and let me know tomorrow how he is feeling. But this is like uh, energizing that particular chakra is happening with him. This is uh, this is what I understood. Uh, so
Yes.
any movement, and it can happen at any age. So any kind of energy movement at any location of our chakra is like something activation is happening uh, in that particular chakra. It meant like that. Yeah. So this is all about expression. And in upcoming days, we will we'll figure out any workshops on releasing, emotional release or ventilation. And there are many processes we can do, and we can find out what is the uh, my process. There are many, but I like this most, or I can do it. This is simple for me. So we will see how can we offer something beautiful to release the and to cleanse ourselves. Yeah. To purify ourselves. Yeah. So any question before we start meditation today? Yeah, okay, shall we start? Because it's 10:15 now. Um, yeah, close your eyes. And today we'll do a silence meditation. Yeah. So initial 2, 3 instructions, and then further there will be no instructions, and we'll do in complete silence today. So close your eyes, take a comfortable position, keep your back reasonably straight. If you are comfortable crossing your legs and interlocking your fingers, you can. And very gently close your eyes. No music today, complete silence. And today, after meditation, immediately, I would like you all to write your experience. Yeah. Bring your awareness to your easy, natural breath. And gently start focusing, observing each and every breath, each and every inhalation and exhalation as it is. Right? Don't open your eyes. Just be with your breath. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just be aware with your surroundings. Be aware with your body. 1, 0. Whenever you are ready, gently keep your hands on your eyes and open your eyes behind your hands. Come to this present moment with a smile on your face. You can clap for a second. Let excessive energy release. You also can tap feet on ground at the same time. If you want, you can shake your body. Yeah. So amazing. Thank you so much, friends.